Hello everyone, my name is Shai, and today, I do apologize that today's video is a bit late. I had some things to do yesterday that I wasn't able to record. So today I'm checking out Roy Wong featuring Henry Lau with Home. I remember I wanted to react to this because, for one, it's Henry Lau. I've been following Henry for quite a long time now. And the fact that he's also doing it with Roy Wong, I'm just like, I need to watch it. So today I'm checking out their song Home. I'm just gonna get straight into this. I feel like I might cry because the title is Home. And I feel like this pandemic has definitely made me a bit more sentimental. But regardless, I'm very excited for this and ready to see how this goes. So without further ado, this is Roy Wong with Home featuring Henry Lau. Here we go. Oh, I need to get Henry's name in Chinese as well. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. You know, just suddenly, again, for me, thought of home. Because for me personally, I haven't been home for a year now. Before this, I was in Korea, obviously. But then things happened in May of last year. I was able to be home for 6 months, and now it's already been past a year since I went home. So it's kind of wild for me, how time flies. Happy to see my parents, happy to see my brother. My brother also went home, and like it's been like 2 years since all four of us were back home. So it's just like, wherever home is for you guys is like that's like the best thing. I'm just need a break from this emotional moment just to realize that I might have not wiped my mouth properly after eating, so if you see stuff on my face, I do apologize. But no, home. You can also take this song in a different light too. It's like, yeah, that's kind of interesting that Roy sang all the English and Henry sang all the Chinese. If you don't know Henry Lau, he's from Canada. He was also in Korea for quite a while. He was under Super Junior M, but obviously things just didn't work out with SM. So after a while, he did leave SM and is now back in China, working in China, which is great. So I'm so happy that I get to see these two, collaborate and whatnot. But yeah, just listening to this song, it's just like makes me think about the lifelong friends that I have, or the friends I had at home. Like the stupid moments that pop into my mind at this time, just listening to this song. Like I said, like I definitely think this pandemic definitely made me a bit more sentimental. This past August, it literally marked 1 year since. May marked 1 year since I left Korea for home for 6 months, and then December it's gonna mark a real whole year since I had been in Korea again. So if I had, if I stayed in Korea straight and I didn't have any problems with that last school in May, this year would have been my third year in Korea. But regardless, it's a very, very long time still to be away from home, and I still video call my parents and whatnot, but it's just nothing can ease that kind of like, you want to be there physically, like I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things because I'm not home. Like my parents would text, because we have obviously a family chat, as most families do. And like, my parents are telling us like, oh, we did this to the house today. Oh, we did this to the house today. Oh, we're gonna do this today. Oh, did you know about so-and-so? And it's just like, how much are we missing? Like some of our friends got married over there. Like my brother and I are both overseas, so we can't, especially in this pandemic, can't really go back home. So it's like, we definitely see a lot of these moments on Facebook. Thank goodness for social media. So, just listening to this is just like, I want to, it's nice to go home. But for me personally, I just don't like to be in America. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about America that I just don't want to be there. Like, I don't want to live the rest of my life there. I want to be like, I want to be here in Korea, or I want to be somewhere else. But there's nothing that will ever be, being home with family, whoever family that is. And it's like, it's nice. It was nice to go back home too, to be able to see like, oh, this is where we did this. Oh, this is my favorite spot to go. Like, oh, I've driven here before, and this is like, ooh, the nostalgia, that kind of thing. It's just, and so home. Oh, home. That's all I can think of, is just home. Definitely feeling a bit sentimental. Definitely tearing up a bit just thinking about home. Just like suddenly realizing that it's literally been a whole year since I've been home, since I was back in America. Also, August marked 1 year since all of my family was home under one roof after a long time. It's just been very wild. Time has definitely flown by fast. I was talking to my mom earlier, and I was just like, we're discussing like how old I was, because the age system here in Korea is different, and I literally had a brain fart. I was like, how old am I? What year is it? How old am I? So it's just like in a blink of an eye, I'm already halfway through my 20s. And it's just like, I've got a lot of life left to live, so it's like, it's weird still to think about. But yeah, oof, this made me very, very, very sentimental. Very sentimental, and I just, oh my god, goodness, I definitely need to. It also made me think about too, like, when all four of us were home, we meant to take a family photo. Like the last family photo we had was when we were babies, like me and my brother, I think I was maybe like 10 or like even younger, maybe like 7 or 6 or 7. So that's more than like more. So that was like probably like 8 years, like 18 years ago. So we're hopefully gonna have another family photo soon, because I'd like to have a new one hanging in my wallet and whatnot. But yeah, all in all, simply put, this one definitely making me think of home. Definitely just missing home a little bit more, just because just suddenly came to the realization how long it's been since I've physically been with family, and especially with this pandemic, it's like it's even harder to go home. You know, like I guess I'll say this one. My brother is actually getting married next year, and due to my work and due to how close it is to my contract ending, it's like I don't want to risk anything. And plus, with like how strict Korea is with their quarantine and stuff, it's like I want to go, but reality is I cannot get the time off, and there's too many restrictions now in terms of Korea, like with, like I said, quarantine. I'm gonna be fully vaccinated by the time that comes around, but still, it's like there's a lot of what ifs, and I don't want to risk those what ifs, especially if it's so close to my contract ending with my current school. I definitely do want to renew, and I need to make sure things are out, but like, so it's like I'm definitely missing, because of this pandemic, I'm gonna miss a lot of moments back home, and it's just like there's nothing I can do about it. So definitely home. Home is just basically a loaded word, especially now with this pandemic. I'm overseas. My parents are back in America. My brother's overseas as well. So we're all different places and whatnot, and it's like really hard for us to be. Now that we're older, it's hard for all of us to be in one central place. So yeah, all in all, simply put, Roy Wong, Henry Lau, mwah. Perfect combination. Really funny though how it was Henry singing most of the Chinese and Roy singing all the English. Especially if you know Henry, it's kind of a good chuckle. But it's also good too, because I think I want to say his Chinese was probably pretty good. This is Korea that's still kind of iffy here and there. So, but anyway, regardless of that, yeah, missing home. Definitely missing home, missing my family, wondering when we're all able to get together again. And finally take our old family photo that I can hang somewhere at home or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.